Okay, so I'm up here at Stony Ford. This area burned about 3 years ago, we think 2 or 3 years ago. Rented a little trailer. We'll try it this way this time, rather than trying to come up here with a big old one. So this is a 2021 Beta 300RR, and I thought I would just run through what I did with it in case somebody's thinking of adding some stuff on, see what it looks like, fitment, and all that sort of good stuff. So let's start at the front. Tubeless, for sure, got to do that. It was a long, dry summer, so I bought the little colored nuts to hold on the fork protectors for $6 out of China. So I did that. Did the tusk hand guards. Did the rocks. So you end up, I did the GPR stabilizer. So when you do the stabilizer, you get like a 2-inch rise on the handlebar. And then I still did a 2-inch rocks handlebar risers on that. Probably could have gotten away with an inch. But stock bars. But for me, the height is really good. So I'm real happy with that. It did take a longer clutch cable. And the clutch cables you get are like a female end, and the master cylinder is a female end. So you'll have to get a hold of Spiegler, who's the manufacturer of the cables, and they sell an olive. It's basically a dome thing on both halves, and it fits right in there so you can bleed out your brakes. So did the extension on that. Throttle cable is completely maxed right now. If I were to, so it's not pulling on the throttle, but it's close. While I've got the bike up here, I did the slave cylinder protector and case guard. Comes with the metal bar and of course the outer piece there that protects that. I ditched the OEM chain. I'll use it someday, but I put a larger rear sprocket, 52 tooth, and I went with a Regina chain. Reginas are great. It's like you adjust them the first time they're new and then you're done. It's just like they just don't stretch. So happy with them for sure. Seat Concepts, when I ordered the seat, they said right on their website it was going to be like 8 to 10 weeks. So I thought, well, maybe it'll be faster if I just get the material and the pad and not the whole seat with a pan. And it took about 8 weeks to come in, but no issue. Pop the staples out of the old one, spray adhesive with the new foam, hold it to the pan, and then just staple around and you're good. So that's a whole lot more comfortable than the dental floss seat that came on there before. That thing was brutal. One ride was enough. I knew it was going to be bad, but it was bad. Fastway foot pegs. These are the Air Evos. There's actually a collar. You can put it above or below the mount bolt here for the foot peg. So if you do it this way, you get 3/8 of an inch lowering the foot peg, which I'm always happy to do to take a little bend out of my knees. Dumped the stock tire, which I think was a Michelin. This is a IRC M5B. And FMF pipe spark arrestor. We got the big old shark fin with the caliper protector on there, and of course the tubeless again. The other foot peg. Did the extension for the brake pedal. It helps. Trying to find that. Maybe it helps too much. I don't know. I keep stabbing the rear brake unintentionally. And I think I've got that thing pretty well max adjusted. So I'll have to play around with that. I'm still doing some setup stuff. What else did I do to this thing? Foot pegs. The front rotor protector. I had the Acheribes that I bought, and they sent the wrong adapter kit for the big plastic rotor protector. So I thought I'll go with one of these big old honking aluminum things and see how it goes. So that's it. Seems to run pretty well. I've only got like 4 hours on it, so definitely need to get some more time. I'm starting to get the suspension close to where it needs to be. But I brought that, and I've got the 501. So this is Thursday, and we're going to be riding through Sunday. So some of the guys, I think we're up to about 6 of us now. We're waiting on a couple more. That won't get in until this afternoon. So like you see that trail that goes over the top of the trailer. It goes up the top of the ridge. And I think trail 28 is up there on the top, and then we can work our way back. But big issues up here in the forest. We had a big storm the other day, and a bunch of trees came down the major roads. So we're at a campground called Little Stony Ford. Okay, there you got it. 2021 Beta 300RR. This thing's been a great cold starter. Shouldn't be any exception today. Just gotta be able to see the choke. There it is. go.